Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. This is my review for Black Ink Crew Chicago Season 7, Episode 1. Yes, Season 7. Y'all know I prefer Black Ink Crew Chicago over Black Ink Crew New York any day. And we know Black Ink Crew Compton just faded away with the dust, okay? But y'all know first things first, if you have not done so already, make sure to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Do not forget, my secondary channel. I'm at 2,000 subscribers. I'm at 3,100 watch hours. Thank y'all. I gotta get to 4,000. Okay, and I'm gonna put up new content, but thank y'all for coming through for your girl and watching what needs to be watched and stuff. Okay, please also make sure to like this video, comment in the comment section. You can also share it on your social media by hitting the little share button. Okay, relax and relate and release into yourself and everyone around you, and always inhale and exhale because it helps you become cool and collected. Okay, to follow me on social media on IG. It is J_Lees_Corner. On Twitter, it is just JayLeesCorner. Okay, but y'all know to like this video and subscribe. So I had two thumbnails. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. Okay, because towards the end of this, we do see Ryan talking to the dude Anthony about sleeping with old dude's baby mother. Okay, but again, Season 7 of Black Ink Crew Chicago. Let's get into it. Okay, boy, I'm here. Let me pop on screen. I'm here. Plain face. Okay, because this what time is it? It's 1:25 in the morning. And stuff. Okay. So we see some people walking around. Okay. I'm like, what they doing? What's going on? Now we see Ryan, okay, in his little man bun. I'm gonna rock my man bun, and that's gonna be that or whatever. It's fine. It's okay. Okay. Now he brings up how he's talking to Phor and Don about him getting, trying to be better, okay, getting things in order, okay, being in a better place, okay, but also by him getting caught up during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, banging his good friend. I don't know if it's his best friend, but his really, really good friend's baby mama, okay, and how he was messing with the dude Anthony's baby mama for about 2 months or whatever. That was really it. And I was in a bad space at that point in time, and I was not my best, and I just did not care about myself or other people. So I really fucked up at that point in time, but I'm gonna handle that here. Okay. We also see Don talking about, him bodybuilding now, how he's also trying to build his gym up now, whatever. How him and Ashley are doing well. That's her in the green dress, that's Don and it's not burgundy. It's burgundy. The burgundy top, and then we have Phor also who's there. Now Phor had moved to Dallas. Okay, I say to Dallas. He moved to Dallas? Dallas. But yeah, he did move to Dallas. So I forgot the picture. Because he wanted to be able to be like, you know what? Um, I want to do things on my own. And so for that reason, let me move to Dallas and, work on my music or work on my stuff. Okay. But we're doing that. Okay. He messed around and got a woman he was dating pregnant. Okay. And we know Ford has a baby on the way. Well, currently we know she already had a baby. But again, in the scene, this is him and Nina who was pregnant with his child. Okay. I know it's at least his first child. Don't know about her, but I was like, Phor, okay. But again, like we met. I think the girl do music too, but not okay. It was working together. We just are messing around or whatever. Now she's having my baby and stuff. I'm like, okay. So again, Don working or whatever, Phor working on babies or whatever. Fine. Now we also see Charmaine and Kitty, chit and chatting or whatever. Okay, now Charmaine, of course, is dealing with her father. Because she at this point in time, she had just found out her father had stage 4 cancer. Okay. So again, she's busy trying to take care of her father, also trying to still be a wife and a mom, still have the little radio show, but she still has to try to do what? Run Second City Inc. That's what Kit steps in. Kit said I went back to Maryland or whatever, was gonna work on my own makeup line, but Charmaine said, come on back to Chicago. You can run the shop how you want. You can be the main point person or whatever, because as we find out, Jess is not back this season. Yep, she had a one season and that's it. I always felt like she wouldn't make it. A part of Jess's aura was off. And I think it's because she only came to the show and it do seem like she didn't really fully click with people. But again, we wish her well. We wish her well, okay? But I will say, for the most part, it was really cool seeing, you know what I'm saying? Because all of them, I think I had a picture. I be forgetting pictures because I'm trying to do too many things at one time or whatnot, okay? But just seeing all of them, so we have not seen all of Black Ink Crew, okay? All of the peoples or whatnot all together here in a while, okay? In a while. Bonnie did that on her live the other day, and I'm like, see, we both watch Family Matters, we both love Stewie, okay? But we have not seen all the Black Ink Crew together for a while, okay? And to see, Phor and Ryan and Don and Charmaine, who are the last remaining original members from season one, and to see how much, one, they all look different, two, they have all progressed on to bigger and better things. But I'm like, okay, we may be able to get back to a little bit of the, the realness or the organicness, okay, of the crew. So I'm happy to see that. Anyway, okay. Now we see Ryan. I'm leading this up because again, y'all know who they are. So we see Ryan at his shop and whatever, and he got things popping, popping, popping because again, pandemic shut things down, but he's back working, got all his clients, all his worker bees, all his tattoo artists or whatever are back there working on clients, and it's a busy, 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 busy bee. Okay, and then over at Second City Inc., not so much. Okay, the only tattoo artist that is there is Prince, and Prince is there. Then Kitty shows up. Then Charmaine shows up. And the crazy part is, I'm like, how he the only tattoo artist in the whole tattoo shop? He got nothing but space and opportunity. But again, we're gonna leave that be. Now we do see how they discuss how they have to get more tattoo artists because again, you can't have a tattoo shop with only one person tattoo. Okay, so they all are aware we have to hire people immediately. Okay, right now. But they also have like a little mural up on the wall, and it was for. Now we know the last season. Yeah, last season, there was an artist by the name of Fly Tatted, and excuse me again, he was on last season, and during the pandemic, it came out that he passed away. There was a lot of scuttlebutt, okay, all on social media, whatever, about how it happened, about what happened. I never got a clear understanding of what happened. I believe it was being alleged that it was some kind of self-inflictedness to it, okay, that he allegedly possibly took himself out. I don't know. Bella, who used to be on the show too, was on social media saying things too because they was dating or whatever. So I never got the story of what actually happened. Um, so I don't know, but it was a good thing for them to at least acknowledge him. But a whole rest in peace thing. They had a whole little mural in Second City Inc. Because again, he passed away, and that was in February of 2021, and he was young. I knew Phor, girl. Oh my God, he's 12 years younger than me, so he was 27. That's a baby. 27 is a baby when you think about this thing called life. So we're gonna wish him, we're gonna wish his family peace and harmony, and hope they're doing okay. And then may he rest in peace. But yeah, I'm happy they at least acknowledged him because again he was on the show last season, and then his death was all over social media when it happened. Okay, but that's what we had them for. Now, we do see Charmaine at home or whatever, and her and Neek, I'm like, fine, fine, fine. They at home is fine, 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 or whatever. And she's like, I need to get more focus on the shop, okay, because I want to, capitalize on things opening back up. So people gonna be wanting to come get that too. So I want to make this money. Because she's also on the radio now more full time. She's also full time mom, you know what I'm saying? Her dad being sick. So Charmaine has a whole lot on her plate. Okay. But again, she's like, but I want to make sure that this time I am running Second City myself because last season she had somebody else running because she was pregnant. But I'm like, hell, you pregnant now. So girl, I'm leave that be. But again, we do see her getting a call from her dad who was going to chemo. Because again, he has stage 4. And it's sad because we know, a few months later he does pass away, because that we know that for a fact. So it has to be hard for Charmaine to even watch this season because it's showing him while he was sick. Because we see, clips of him that she's taking from her phone because he was living there with her. And, because she brought him to Chicago to have him be in treatment. So, it's crazy because Charmaine kind of went through the exact same thing with her mom, where she found out she was pregnant, told her mom, and her mom passed away when she was around 4 or 5 months pregnant. And then now, Charmaine found out she was pregnant, told her dad, and then her dad passed away again when she was around 4 months. Like 3 or 4 months when she found out she was pregnant. Her dad passed away. So it's hard to even fathom her finding out she's pregnant and at the same time, a month later, losing her parents like back to back. That happened in 2020 or 2019, 2020 her mom, and now 2021 with her dad. So we're gonna wish her all kind of blessings and peace because that shit is tough. Okay. Now we do see Phor is at the baby shower. Okay, with his girlfriend. Well, I don't know if she's a girlfriend, but Nina, and he like things. We got things to work out. Between us or whatever. But we're gonna be here and celebrate. Now Ryan is asking Don, why they so far apart? Like, are they together out there, Ryan? Don't you ask some questions, Ryan. Leave it alone. Just joking. But again, Don, like, I think they together. I don't know. It's like, it's always something or whatever. But, right now, they are what they are. And Ryan, like, I just hope, they do what's best for the kid. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't work out, make sure that y'all are good, to have a good bond for the kid or whatever, because you do not want the kid to feel like, okay, either mom or daddy don't care about me. And so when they all sitting around talking to Phor and to Nina, you know what I'm saying, about, having babies so different, when she's in labor, it's crazy, 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 or whatever. And when Phor said, it's okay because I don't have to be I don't have to be in a room, they was like, this nigga here, okay, he is just stupid. I said, yes, Phor is stupid, okay. Um, and she since had the baby, a little boy. But again, I like how Ryan and Don, like, bro, you like it's gonna change. Like, and you need to be there for her now because once the baby come, it's gonna be even more. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be more on you to be there for her, and that's cute. That for them to give him advice because they're both fathers. Ryan has his one. He has two. He has two sons, even though the youngest one isn't his biologically, but again, that's his son. But again, Don has 3 kids. Well, the 2 were athletes and the 1 active baby. Um, but again, they're trying to advise him based on what they're going through. And for like, I'm still learning, okay? But I plan to be the best father I can be. Now, Phor wanted kids last season. That lady, that lady. Well, yeah, that lady came on saying her kid was his and she wasn't. But again, now he'll have his own whole child. I do wonder if he had like a DNA test though with that new baby. I'm gonna leave that be. Now we do see Ryan and Charmaine, meet up or whatever, walking and talking and chit chatting. It's great to see them on better terms. Because again, we know they got beefed out seasons ago, and they did not get really back on track until her mom passed away, and it's because he was also close to her mom. So it's good to see them like on steady foot. And they discuss his issues between him and Anthony, the friend whose big mama he stuck with. And he like, look, for me, I feel like I just, I know I fucked up. I am aware I fucked up. Okay. But Anthony had his son open the mama phone so that he could see the messages or whatever. And so that's how he came across the messages. He said Anthony then went directly to Rachel. Rachel! Rachel! And told Rachel what he found, which then pissed Rachel off, okay? And so Ryan is pissed that he told Rachel. He feel like, he did that shit to piss me off. He did it because he knew that was the quickest way to hurt me. He's on bullshit, okay? But Ryan also said, I know I fucked up. Okay, I know I fucked up. And Charmaine, also acknowledged, well, Ryan did fucked up. Saying he's better. Nah, I think Ryan is still rebuilding his betterness within himself because again, he just did that shit. Get that man time to redeem himself or whatever. But again, at least now Ryan is admitting that he fucked up. But I do feel like, he has more to go into building himself up to be a better person. But again, that's what it is. And when he asked her about how her dad doing, I'm every day I'm concerned that, he may not wake up, but he doing okay right now. And again, it's sad because we know he did pass away. And I like how Brian told her, you've been through a lot. Okay, and so whatever you need, I will always be behind you because I'm your friend. Okay, I'm your friend. Now we do see Don. Don is in the hospital. Got a photo, and I have this photo also at his wife Ashley. She looks amazing. Okay, amazing. Now I mean her wig looked like it was laid down by Gorilla Glue, but it also looked like it's gonna come up too. But she looks amazing. Makeup, hair, beside the Gorilla Glue edges, she looks amazing. Okay, and I love the fact that she looks amazing. Okay, go ahead, Ashley. But again, Don was in the hospital because he was working out and he did not feel that well. He brings up how he, was having chest pains. He couldn't breathe, was having muscle spasms all over his body or whatever. And so he thought he was having a heart attack. Okay. And so they ended up taking him to the hospital. And we did see like Phor and Ryan go visit him, but the cameras were not allowed in or whatever. But again, they had to run the test. So turns out, okay, he had some type of virus, okay, that attacked his body, and that's why he had those symptoms. It was not a heart attack. Okay, it was not. But he said he needs to start being sure that he's seeing the doctor because like, I don't go to the doctor. I be ducking and dodging, most men do, which is crazy. Get your ass to the doctor, okay? But anyway, he's okay. He's okay. Okay. Now we do see a scene of Ryan talking to a therapist about Anthony. I didn't care too much. I'm not a person who likes seeing the conversations of a person with their therapist sometimes. Because I'm like, should it be private? I don't know. But him just admitting that, he had to take his time to get into therapy before he could talk to Anthony because he's like, I was still mad too. And I know I'm the one that fucked up, but I had feelings too. And him going Rachel did not make me happy, okay? And when he said, because this happened like 8 months ago. And Anthony reached out to Ryan about a little over a month ago. And so Ryan is just not responding to the guy said a month ago. And so he's like, I can meet up with him and but I'm fine with not trying to fix the friendship. Okay, if the friendship dead, let it die. Okay, I don't care. Now, because again, mainly because he feels like Anthony telling Rachel was more retaliation than trying to get help with whatever. I don't know. But it also made it him telling Rachel made it hard for me to see my boys because Rachel felt like, okay, you're a whole monster. You're a monster. Your whole monster because he did something she didn't think he would do. You fucked your good friend's baby mama, who we all don't be hanging out with. What is wrong with you? So again, she would not let him see the kids because you must be a psychopath. I never like it when anyone does not let a person see the kids based on things they have going on between, the men and the women. So I don't think Ryan fucking old girl was a reason to say, you know what, you can't see the kids because you fucked somebody who you shouldn't have fucked. I mean that be. But again, he don't talk to him or whatever. We do later on see him get a tattoo. He got his mama's face tattooed on his side, okay? by the tattoo artist. The tattoo artist is cute as fuck. Okay, he can get it. He remind me of a young Busy Bone. Okay, is it Busy Bone's son? Who knows? But again, Ryan got his mama's face tattoo on the side just to symbolize him saying how he know I, she always got my side. We side to side or whatever. He also brought up how back in the day when he was younger, he was an asshole and he kind of had pushed his mom away. This is based on things, but they have recently, but not like today, but like over the past couple of years, have gotten very, very close. And so he wanted to show her that bit of gratitude. And she was crying, like, oh my God, it's so cute. It's like looking in the mirror. I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, when we see Don and Phor, do I have that picture? I do not. Don and Phor walking and talking. Don't really matter. Walking and talking. Basically Don's stressed. I got the gym I'm building. I'm working at 9 Mag. I'm a whole husband. I got 2 kids, my own household. I have a whole secondary household because my daughter over there. And all these things are just stressful in my life. Okay. And for Phor, he's stressed because him and Nina not really together. They not together. Like I don't know what we are. I don't know what we doing. It's just so weird because again, now she's pregnant and now like I guess we together. It's like are you with me? I don't know. But again, he's confused on what's going on. So I like that Don said, while pregnant, new couples, you're still learning each other, okay? Because me and Abby do the same thing. And so that's okay to still be learning each other, but you need to have a honest and open conversation about, okay, let's have a clear understanding on if we are trying to be a family together or if we're trying to just co-parent, I'm saying, the kid, but we're not a couple. Okay, we need to figure it out. I'm like, that is great advice, Don. Everybody, I guess, grow up sometime or whatever. So, lastly, we do see Ryan who meets up with Anthony. Okay, and they have a whole little conversation, and I'm like, this is a little bit tense. Now, I feel like Ryan still is upset, and so a part of me feel like he's gonna try to defend himself in some kind of way, and Anthony is also pissed because you fucked my baby mama. Okay, so I have a right to be pissed, and so he meant like it's been 8 months. I reached out over like almost 2 months ago, whatever, and you're just not reaching back out. I'm saying, what the fuck's going on with this? Some bullshit. And Ryan, like, look, I know, it takes me time to go to therapy, it takes me time to even admit how fucked up what I did was, but I was taking time to make sure, I can hold myself accountable, or whatever he was saying. He also feels some kind of way because again, Anthony talked to Rachel. Now, when Anthony said that Rachel was the only person that he could talk to the situation, about between Ryan and the old girl, I'm like, I don't think she was the only person. And I kind of side with Ryan, like he shouldn't have went to social media about it or whatever. Like handle it in house. It do seem weird for you to air it out so fast. Okay, some things can be held in and not be made a public situation. But again, I do believe he did all of that because he was pissed off and he had a right to be pissed off. I'm not saying anything Ryan did was okay. Not saying that at all. But I'm also saying it do seem like Anthony's actions was based on retaliation. That's on that, okay? Now, because right now, like, oh, she's the only one you can talk to. You can talk to nobody but Rachel. You did that because you know what I'm saying. You know why you did that, and he's insinuating that you did it because you knew that would hurt me the fastest. That will fuck up things with me the fastest, and that's what it was. But you betrayed me. I can't believe you slept with my child's mother. You betrayed me. I can't even understand why you would do that to me. And I'm like, calm down, bro, calm down. Now, Ryan is explaining to him, like, look, what I did, me fucking her, it really had nothing to do with you. I wasn't trying to hurt you. Now, while I got his points, I'm like, that's not how this conversation should go. I got his point in saying what I did not only hurt you, it hurt other people for one. And I wasn't doing it to hurt you, even though you got hurt in the process. I wasn't seeking out to do something to specifically hurt you. That wasn't the point of it. But I'm like, but Ryan, but what you did hurt him. And it was weird because And I think like I'm looking for a logical reason for why you did what you did because he's a logical person. And Ryan said, but I'm not. I'm not logical. And what I did, it was fucked up. Yes, it was a fucked up thing, but it wasn't about you. It wasn't about you. And it's like Ryan is taking accountability at the same time, trying to make it seem like Anthony should not have to be upset simply because the action wasn't done directly to hurt him. And again, I get that. However, that shouldn't matter right now because it does not matter that you did not do it to hurt him. He still was hurt. He was, Rachel is, the kid, whoever, the kids, okay? People are hurt. So your excuse can be, but I didn't mean to hurt you. It wasn't really about you. That don't matter, Ryan. And I hope in the second part that comes on next week that we see him fully acknowledge his wrong and not put a but in there anyway. Okay, we got to wait and see because that was the end of the episode and stuff. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed. I will talk to y'all next time. Y'all know I am always around here with reviews for stuff and whatnot. But I have to go and I will see you when I see you. Peace.